Hello, welcome back. I'm JB. As part 2 of my tutorial. Today I'm going to show you using the clipping tool, which basically helps you make ramps in your map. Um, Generally just resizes brushes so they have slants to them for a number of different purposes for what your map would want. So today, remember this map that we did before? We just showed you how to make a box. So I've just deleted the roof, that's all I've done to it. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to click the brush tool and I'm just going to draw a simple brush, just a quick one there, and I'm going to resize it. And remember, like I told you before, your textures just default every time you open up Hammer. So if we just go back in there, type in floor, help if I spelt it right, floor, just use that texture there, and there we go. What we're going to do is I'm going to resize it so it's the same size as that wall. Now, what I hope to achieve, well, what I will achieve, is making a ramp from the floor there to the roof, so you'll be able to walk on top of that. Now, how we actually achieve that is obviously we use the clipping tool, which is just here. It is the tool. It's called the second from the bottom. It's the same as the texture tool, but it has a slant in it. So we click that, and we click any where inside the texture. Now you have a little white box, and what you do is we click on that box and we drag it, and it creates a line either side. Now on the red side is what it will delete, and the white side is what we'll keep. Okay, so if I wanted to keep that small side, I'd spin it around completely and would delete the whole of that side. And if I spin it around again, it'll delete that side and keep that side. But what we want to do is we want to move it over into this corner, over into this corner, and we hit enter, and there we go. I'll quickly just change the texture for that one so you can see it a bit better. There we go. And as you can see, we have made a ramp. Now one of the main benefits for making ramps in maps is instead of making stairs where you make a block next to a block next to a block, which I'll just quickly demonstrate for you. I draw another brush just in the same place. There we go. If I move it out, just need to move that there, get back in place. But I want what some people do is they go for this method where they'll put a block, then a block there, and one down, and another block there, another block down, another block there, another block down. And as you can see, it makes steps. But the problem with making it this way is you may like steps, but when it comes to rendering, it will take longer because it has to process more brushes. Also, one of the problems is when the player is walking up, their aim will jut up and down, up and down, up and down, so it won't give them a clear view if they are in combat on the stairs. So ramps are pretty much the best way to go when you're mapping. You don't have to obviously just make ramps with them. If I drag one of those brushes out over here, I'll show you another thing we can do with it. Let's make it into a block. Say you just don't want a square block in your map, you want to make it a bit jazzy. We click the clipping tool again, we just click it there, and we just take off a corner. We just take off a corner, and that can be the side of your wall. Instead of having a basic wall, you have a side to it. This is also how, on surf maps, how they make their slanted walls, so obviously you can surf along, but I'm not showing you how to make surf maps right now. I'm just showing you different variations of using the brush tool. I hope that helps you. I hope you can have a play around with that brush tool, with that clipping tool. Tell me what you think, and I look forward to seeing what you've done. Thank you very much. Bye.